child star all grown up being directed by the daughter of a movie legend.
I know, right? There's a lot going on as well. M. Night Shyamalan's daughter's very young herself as well. It's so cute seeing Dakota, isn't it, as a little kid with Tom Cruise. And she told me that she hadn't gone off the rails because she stays out of Hollywood as much as she stays in it. So there's some absolutely wise advice. The Watchers, as we say, that strong M. Night Shyamalan connection. It's his daughter directing. And there's lots of twists and turns. And it will scare you so much that you won't want to leave the house. What more could you ask for? Let's check it out.
You have 5 seconds before the door is sealed. 5, 4, 3, 2.
If you go down to the woods today, you're in for a big, scary surprise. The Watchers is a horror about a group of strangers trapped in a mysterious room in the middle of a forest who get watched by some deadly and mysterious woodland monsters.
How long have you been here?
I don't know.
You've never seen one?
No one sees one.
The lead role is played by former child actor turned adult superstar Dakota Fanning, who I sat down with once I'd stopped screaming.
Well, Dakota, I'm just not happy. One of my favourite hobbies used to be walking in the woods. And it's ruined.
Just changed, yeah. Well,
Cannot go anymore.
Oh no!
I'm a bundle of nerves.
Sorry about that.
It's not real. It's not real.
Not
I've got
real.
to keep telling myself that. But it scared me. This film. It did its job.
That's good.
Are you a horror film fan yourself?
Yeah, I like to be scared. I still think it seems so obvious, but I still think it's so crazy that you can go into a theater and know something's not real and still get scared by it, you know? It's a little bit harder for me knowing how technical things are and being there, but it still can get me every once in a while.
The film is full of scary twists and turns, so it's no surprise to hear that it's directed by Night Shyamalan. She's the daughter, of course, of Sixth Sense horror legend M. Night Shyamalan. This is her very first film as director after learning the ropes working on Dad's projects. And she's only 24.
Well, they say the apple doesn't fall far from the tree, which is kind of good because this is set in the forest. So we can use that analogy.
Yeah.
But it's that flavour, isn't it, that your dad did, that you've got. You've got your own style, of course, as well. But it is a similar feel, isn't it?
I think so. I mean, I think I kind of discovered through my life that we had really similar taste buds and always found myself sort of kind of sharing in his creative opinions.
It's funny because you obviously weren't born when Sixth Sense came out when he started. When did he start showing you those films?
He kind of revealed them to us as we kind of every year on our birthdays, starting from maybe being 9 years old.
Just imagine on certain birthday, and here's the Sixth Sense.
Yes, yeah, it was like that. It's so funny.
I see dead people.
It's always those twists and turns, isn't it, with their films? I also think it's the sort of film where you always make friends, maybe, with the people next to you, because I am just grabbing...
Yeah, right.
Not their knees, the seat, and a bit like just popcorn's flying around.
Big conversation starter.
Exactly.
Dakota, of course, has been acting since she was 5 and famously starred in War of the Worlds alongside Tom Cruise back in 2005 when she was just 11. She recently revealed that Tom is still a good mate and sends her a birthday present every year without fail. Aww.
I do love the story about Tom Cruise still sending you birthday gifts every year, though.
Yep,
that
he sure does.
That is a brilliant story.
It is.
But what does he send you? Because that's what I want to know.
Yeah, well, the first birthday gift he ever gave me was my first cell phone. So it was very exciting. And then it's morphed into he always sends me shoes because I grew up loving shoes and I always would have really fun shoes. And so he knew that I liked shoes. And so he's kept up with that tradition ever since.
Does Tom have good taste in buying
Great
shoes?
taste, excellent taste.
That's a skill. It's quite hard to buy a girl shoes.
Yeah.
It really is.
Super fun. It's just a little, little check-in that we have once a year and really thoughtful. And I'm very appreciative of that thought.
Tom, if you're watching, size 9. All right.
Ugg boots.
I love Tom Cruise stories. Could listen to them all day. And Dakota's so lovely as well. Yeah. The Watchers is in cinemas on Thursday. Be afraid.
Oh, I bet they're expensive shoes too. Doesn't he have a cake list too of stars he sends
Christmas
a cake? Cake to every single
Every year.
It's got
I don't
someone
get one.
for that. Thank you so much for that, Steve. Guys, back to you.
Yeah, the sunrise cake is still coming.
Yeah, we're on the list. We get it every year. Don't you get it, Eddie?
I got Ugg boots this year.
Oh, no, you've never given me a slice of that, Matt.